Hello, precious one out there. It's the page. And this is where we do chit chatting. This is where we get those who matter. And today we are not looking at more sports. We are looking at more health, something that will really put smiles on the face of people and what people are doing. So we are looking at the philanthropic nature of some individuals and organizations who don't even look at today, but looks at tomorrow. Because at the end of the day, they believe that if today's youth are empowered, are very healthy, physically strong, tomorrow is guaranteed because they can still do greater things. This group, the last time I had a chance, they were here to extend a helping hand. And in the course of doing that, they chanced on the Street Academy, and they've been doing these things. Any day they come to the country, they don't forget the Street Academy. Remember, the Street Academy is the only recognized. They've been in the system for more than 2 decades. And they are still on it. They are the only institution that they train children for free, give them free education. They mold their skills. They use sports, culture to really do it. And at the end of the day, they add books to it, then they send them. There are children on our streets numbering more than 2,000 in Accra alone. And the Street Academy cannot do it alone. And so they've been doing it. Averagely, they take care of 1,000 and plus children every year to really put smiles on their faces. Today, a group is here again. They went last year, they were here. They told me they will go and come back better prepared. When they came, they had their plans, but they didn't forget the Street Academy. I'm talking about the team who are known as the Center for Transatlantic Leadership and Progressive Studies. They are in Ghana again, and they've been here for a while, but they did some benevolent act. Went to the Street Academy and assisted them. This time, aside the books, aside the food and everything, they decided to take care of their health. And today we want to look at that angle and see what others can also do to help the Street Academy. Remember, we all want to achieve the Millennium Development Goals, and education is key, health is key, and other aspects as well. So let me introduce my guest. I have the evergreen, ever smiling, ever wonderful. I call her Mama, Dr. Onequa. Hampshire is in the house. Thank you very much, sir. Mom, how are you?
I'm well, and you?
I'm good. Your smile is still there, intact. A year ago, it was it's still intact.
Yes, sir, it is.
So far, how has Ghana been like for you this time around?
Oh, it's been wonderful. I've been here since June 3rd.
Okay.
So,
And you're enjoying it?
I am.
I still enjoying it. Okay. Then the evergreen man, the man who doesn't look younger, doesn't look older. He has been as he is from the last 3 decades. This man is still who he is. The one and only Ataa Lartey is in the house. He's the director for the Street Academy, Ghana. Ataa. Ataa, how are you?
I'm cool.
Gradually, the settlement is ending.
No, at the end of the day, I was talking to someone. I told the person, does he even remember he will go on retirement one day?
Evergreen Ataa Lartey. And then we have the next guest in the house, Dr. Dorothy Williams. Whoa, Doc.
Yes.
Looking fantastic, beautiful, fabulous. How are you?
I'm doing well. Doing well.
So far, only describe Ghana, Accra.
Each time that we come to Ghana, we always see something new. And it's always a different experience. And Ghana has not failed us yet.
Oh, good to know. Ghana has never failed us or has not failed us yet. And I pray Ghana doesn't fail. And then we'll get there. Let's hit the ground running, Dr. Onequa. What did you guys go and do at the Street Academy? What really did you do?
So we had a workshop with the kids. We wanted them to get in touch with their feelings and be able to express their feelings. So one of our members had a mindfulness where they gave them a list to show them how they can explain how they're feeling. So they went through different things, and she just talked a little bit about that. And then on the outside, we had some nurses, and they were taking blood pressure, checking the glucose levels, and someone drew blood to test different things for the people in the community.
Will you say you were surprised at the turnout and the the inscription on the faces of those young ones, those who feel their parents aren't available to help them to do such a thing? Did you see anything like that on the
They were
faces?
excited, they were excited to see us, and they're really happy. It was a lot more students this time, so it was a really packed house, and they were just really grateful we came out. They were just
Oh,
really happy.
let me skip Ataa because at the end of the day, it's the same. Dr. Dorothy,
Yes.
what is new about this thing you guys have been doing? Center for Transatlantic um, Leadership and Progressive Studies. I just want to find out from you guys, that the two of you here and your team, why do you keep doing this? You've been doing it for some time. Is it not enough?
It's our way of giving back. You know, when you're doing something that you enjoy and that you could see that it's affecting the people in a positive way, it makes you want to come back because they are so appreciative of even the small things that we do, the small things. And just to see how the kids light up when they see us,
Yeah.
to see how we're received by the community as we are coming in, it means more than anything. I think that that's what keeps us coming back. You know, that we are well received.
Okay, so that pushes you. What you guys have been doing is capital intensive. You come and see, you write down your notes, you go back, you go and gather resources. And so how do you convince your partners that indeed more resources are needed at this time? Because it's not only, I gather that it's not only the street academy you come extending a helping hand to. So you've been doing a lot. So walk us through this year. Where have you guys been to? And then ending it at the street academy.
We've gone to several municipalities. We've gone to Wasia, Asericotapone. We've worked
Simon
with the,
Kessie. Simon Kessie. We did 3 different areas for the Presbyterian schools. We did a presentation with iSteam Academy. So we did like 7 or 8 workshops this visit. So yes.
And so the street academy project was tied in into what you are doing, or that one was just a special project you guys have, looking at the fact that there's no direct support that comes in daily for those kids. Is that it?
yes. Last year when we came, we spoke to, I think it's Felicia, is that your nurse?
Yeah, the nurse.
And we were able to see what some of the needs were. And we were so happy to come back and to see that a new building is being built.
Health post, yeah, the clinic.
Yes, a new clinic is being built. And we're trying to do everything that we possibly can. And this year, we didn't get an opportunity to do as much for the Street Academy as we want to. But next year, we plan to do more.
So viewers, on our screens are some of the students of Street Academy. Just look at them. All these wonderful boys and girls there every morning wakes up and will be thinking, where will I eat? Where is that shoulder I can lean on? And the gentleman we have in our middle, that's Ataa and his team, have been doing this for the past 27 years, almost 30 years since I got to know the Street Academy. And they are the art center. If you go to the art center and ask of the Street Academy, they are there. These boys and girls don't have parents. I'll put it that way, because if they have parents, every morning they will get a place to bath, brush their teeth, they go to school, get good clothes to wear. They don't get. And so they come to Street Academy, and then Street Academy will do these things. Which of them were your friends? Which of them really inspired you? These young ones you see on the screens, which of them really inspired you?
It was a little boy, I don't know his name, but he just kept coming up to us and, just to smile and stuff like that. And then he'll go back and sit down. So he was very welcoming. And I just bless God that we had the opportunity to be able to just come out and see and speak and help others. because God is truly a blessing God, and He's in the blessing business. And I just
Mhm.
praise God that we are able to come and to help others.
So, with what you saw this particular time, these young ones, what again are some of the things you've identified that coming back again? I know you come back again. Coming back again, you will add to the already good things you are doing for them.
So we would like to be able to collect some more like glucose machines. We've seen that that was really needed with the test strips and stuff like that, blood pressure cuffs, some scales. There's a lot of things that they really need, and as well as some books maybe for the children so that they were able to read. They're able to read the books and stuff like that. So I just feel that there's a lot that we can do to assist with the students and helping them, to learn.
You, the two of you are doctors, yes, medically.
No.
Education.
Education. How did you get your friends to come and do this project for free?
It's amazing. It's nothing but God, because these teachers are coming, they're paying their own way. They're helping with room and board. And often they're helping with us getting supplies. You know, it's because they have it in their heart and they've been touched, and want to come because of what they've seen and what we've shared. And we want to get the message out to so many people that it's needed. And it's not that it's going to take away so much, but even the smallest donation is helpful in the lives of the kids that we come in contact with. It doesn't take much, but these individuals who come, they're doing it on a volunteer basis, and they're paying their own way.
Oh, great. Ataa, Lartey, you are the center. You're placed at a very, very strategic place. You've been blessed to have two wonderful ladies sitting in between. You are not there. Ataa, Lartey, how crucial is this support from the Center for Transatlantic Leadership and Progressive Studies ever since they came to support you guys?
I've been seeing Oliver Twist always ask for more. And when they came last year, we put some things into places. We told them we need an help post to take care of the community. We have a residence nurse there. And last year, there was a lady who was in labor in the community. So they have to run to come and call my nurse to go and attend to the lady to give birth. And I said, no, then why don't we do something? So I told the staff, any donation that can, we want to build something like a clinic for the community, not only for the street academy, but the community in general. And
But your project is to take care of. You said it is the street academy. Everything is about the children who don't have parents, who you always see loitering around on the street, because you feel worried when cars will knock them down. Some sit there and beg. If you don't even take care, some will go and rob because they don't have anything to eat, where to sleep. You bring them to your end, feed them, clothe them, educate them. Then when you finish and they are good enough, you give them to the various institutions. Yes. Why are you extending the support for these kids to adults and the community?
So, we have to move forward every day. You have to look, you shouldn't, like you started, you shouldn't look today, 10 years to come, what is going to happen to the community? Recently, Mensagini got burned.
Yes.
You saw it.
Yes.
The children were, so I told my staff, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we'll be feeding the children at the Mensagini for them just to get place to survive. Now, somebody is giving birth, and when the child dies, it's like in the interest of the community. So we should put something to just hold it up. We can't do all, just to hold it. But that's why we started the clinic. We just want to hold it up. So I know bigger one will follow when you start. They've come to see. And they also put their heads together. So, they wanted to bring a lot of things to support what we are doing. So you see, it's growing. The one I tell you, maybe one day, the next 10 years, we'll call it academic Kolebu. You will not believe it.
Okay. I like your enthusiasm and your, but as we speak, the last time I counted, you were having more than 500 children.
Yes.
As we speak now, how many are they?
Well, it's over 500 because no one stays at the street academy more than 3 years. Like this academic year, we are sending 10 into the formal school. They are going to add up into those who are in the formal school. So that's it's growing. It's growing. But you can't kind of, when you can't, you get crazy. Leave it open. So you get crazy. Leave it open.
So the positives. Let's look at it. The last time I had a chat with you. Sorry. You said Joseph Kinkona.
Because it's a product of the Street Academy. I'm very proud of it. World champion. So I'm very proud of it.
Table tennis.
A lot of go to custom. Even the recent Commonwealth game, silver medal, Abraham Mensah, it's a product of the Street Academy. And the more are coming. They promised me more are coming. I have some small children, they are coming. So if I don't help them, they will also not raise my name up. You always mention my name, Ataa, Lateva, Green Ataa. Even people start calling me about green on the street.
Okay. So let me come to Dorothy before I come to Dr. Onequa before we check out from the street. So with all the scenes this season you've seen at the Street Academy and the other areas you've gone to, what sort of support would be enough to assist you to really do this particular thing and then see that indeed we are fulfilled the more in our quest to give back to society?
Some of the things that we've noticed that's needed, when you think about a library for the kids to start reading and to check out books, that's something that's really lacking. And even to have a computer lab for the kids so that they can explore and to learn what other things are out there that they could see and to do. And even when you talk about the clinic, just the basic supplies of Band-Aids, giving the girls the sanitary napkins that they need, just those small things to keep them going. And so that we could teach hygiene and to make sure that they have the small things that in the U.S. that we take for granted. We have to start small so that we can climb bigger. But it's just those small things, just to encourage the kids to continue reaching. And that's where we are right now. We want the kids to continue reaching and to know that others care,
Well, again, what is it you feel that we can all do, government can do, individuals like me, like my colleagues watching us at home? You call it small things. How small are the things you call small? How we can put a smile on someone's face?
Like she was saying, menstrual pads, so the girls won't miss school. Helping students get books and stuff to write with, paper, being able to have shoes to wear, just the small things. We take a lot of things for granted, but we have to remember that we need to help each other out and just love one another and be a helping hand and let those children understand that people do care and they can make it.
So for you, the mere fact that these young ones who wake up in the morning and they don't see their mom and their dads around, their uncles around to just even hug or tell them that you can do it, you feel that when you guys do these things, they will get that hope and still believe that this world is worth living in, especially the country Ghana. You feel that one?
Yes, but also, we don't. We also come and we try to help assist the teachers by giving professional development, and so we talked about mindfulness and making sure that we don't have a fixed mindset, so that when the kids come to us, we're able to open them with, positivity instead of negative, saying, "Oh, you can't do this." No, we're changing that, and we want to make sure that they are able to feel welcomed, and they're children. And we can't allow them to continue to say, "Oh, I can't do." No, you can't do it yet. It's still a possibility. So we have to let them understand that there's still a possibility and that people do care.
Okay, so people do care. Thank you very much, Dr. Onequa and Dr. Dorothy, and then Evergreen Ataa Lartey for the good work you guys are doing. It's all about the Street Academy. And so if you're out there, like they keep saying, just the small things. Maybe at home, you have some exercise books. Your children have enough books. They can't read them. Some of them, you bought it at age 1 for them. They can't read it. Don't throw them away. Please. A new library is being built for them A new clinic is being built for them at the Street Academy, at the Art Center. Please get closer to the Art Center. Just go there. If you don't even have anything, just go and then give the children a high five. Just encourage them. Let them see that they are also part of the community. And this team from the US, we say a big thank you to you. Please, once again, come back.
We will.
Yes, come back. And Evergreen Ataa, we pray that he gets more strength so that he will continue to lead the campaign for Street Academy. 27 years and counting, they've been doing this. And he doesn't get paid from anywhere. All that he gets is that the children are happy. Even in COVID, I remember you were feeding them morning, afternoon, evening at the Street Academy. And so Ataa is the man. And so if you know Ataa, you understand. So please come on board, support Ataa, everything that you do, prayers and everything. And the man is good to go. Thank you very much once again
Thank
for
you.
doing the watching. I am Theophilus Sampa. Keep watching GBC News. Bye for now.